Okay. I think everything is ready. Hello and welcome to Hello and welcome to the Three Artists One Mic podcast.
Wow,
Plot
you
twist.
didn't even tell me you were starting.
We have two guests this time. First we have Jira or Miss.
Miss something.
Okay, and we have you. I don't know if you want your government out or not.
What's that?
What do you want to be known as?
You know, I don't want anybody to know my name yet because I'm mysterious and shit. Just call me by my street name. No.
Which is
Fuck, I forgot mine.
La Fuerza?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Fuerza, okay,
we got the force in this bitch, and we got Pat.
Yes, it's me. Hi, Patrick. Yes,
Yay.
cosplay. Woo.
Okay. And we finally got Miss Maho Shoujo on the show. I don't know. Wait, do you want me to just call you that or what?
Just call me Jira.
And we got Jira.
It's okay. You can call me Diamond Quality Cosplay.
No, fuck off.
Okay.
It's not that hard to pronounce though. It's Miss Maho Shoujo.
Yeah, but for simple sake, just like you want me to call you every time Maho Shoujo-san or...
There's a lot of syllables there. So
It is. You're right.
So how have y'all been?
Alright, you know, did a shoot with you last week.
What's up? What's up with you, Jira?
Yeah, what's with the man?
Oh, I don't know. I'm fine. I mean, life's pretty good. You know, depression at school, but you know, other than that, things could be a lot worse. I feel like that's the answer I always give you.
Kind of, yeah. That's also what made me laugh. Aside from when we were talking in class. Well, while I was at class, but yeah. What about you, Mr. Fuerza?
What's me? Let's see. I'm sleep deprived as fuck. I'm hungry.
Hell yeah.
It's been the same shit, different day with me.
Hell yeah.
So, like 9 to 5 job. It's what? They can't hear me.
Oh no, yeah. I just want to make sure everyone can get.
Testing. I'm over here.
No, speak.
Oh, speak.
I'll fix everything in post. I'm a professional.
Wow.
My
It's
bad.
okay, Walter. I think you're professional. Though.
Fuck off. But yeah, John, you were saying? I mean, I'll bleep it out. Yeah, there we go. That's what
Who gives a shit?
Whatever.
Good job, Walter.
Yay. I know how to do my not job. But yeah.
But yeah, it's been the same shit, different day with me. Working some crappy 9 to 5 job, hoping that I'll just like quit someday. Probably get something better, but you know, something gotta pay the bills.
Yeah. Feel that.
If that me, I'd rather be in the corner.
I mean, yeah.
There's nothing in this cup.
That's why I put the cups on the table. But how are you, Pat?
I'm fine. You know, I had the death cosplay shoot last week, and 2 people showed up. So out of like the 5 that were supposed to. So I mean, one of them, his mother was in the hospital, so whatever. Yeah, that's a thing.
Priorities are.
The other guy canceled on me. No, he meant to cancel on me the week before. Thought he sent the message. Then he's like, "Oh shit, I didn't send in the message," and he canceled on me the day before. So. It worked. Yeah.
Sounds like me.
Oh god.
So yeah, it was just me and one other person for the death shoot. So
yeah, and this past weekend we also were at the mini con at my school.
Yeah, keep con.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we know what school Walter goes to. Dox him, everybody.
How are you gonna dox me just by knowing what school I go to?
I don't know. I'll publicize your address or some shit. Leave me alone.
I will literally murder you. I mean, I will not.
Police. Police, you heard that?
You know, no, that just reminds me.
NSA.
Yeah. NRA too. While we're at it,
the NRA is the National Rifle Association.
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They kind of run shit.
Yeah.
But
no, it reminds me.
Okay, so.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
you go.
Finish. So who? I know I'm talking to you, Walter. It's weird because I don't see it like y'all. I'm talking to Walter and
Yeah.
I met with you, right? What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Pat.
What's up? Oh, Patrick. Yes. Hi.
Patrick, right? Patrick. Yeah. Hi. Is there anyone else there?
Yeah. We have John here.
That would be right.
Hi.
Hey, how's it
Okay.
going?
Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to put sounds to names, I guess.
Yeah.
Always
Gotcha.
put names. Yeah.
No, it's fine. But with this whole thing, it reminded me when we were at, Pat and I were at work one night, and there was a cop that walked in, and I forget what happened. I was either annoyed with you or like something happened, and I like.
Damn, you pissed someone off?
No, he pissed me off.
Yeah, I just walk her off on the daily. It's my job. I
Yeah,
get paid.
apparently.
Yeah.
And like I forget what happened. Like I was messing with you, and then like I think you smacked me or something. And I was like, officer, and then she literally goes, I didn't see anything. I was like, oh.
Sorry, I got away with assault, bitch.
I was like, bitch, with the shit. But yeah, I mean, like, I think I tried doing it with like other police officers, but I don't think they were in on the joke. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Like assault help, assault help.
Assault help. Wow,
I'm being policed.
Good job.
I'm on 3 hours of sleep. Fuck off. Like,
On 3 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
like literally, I was in class and my professor's showing us how to use Unity because it's like a video game class.
I
or
said
some
Unity.
shit.
I thought about the chick from Rick and Morty.
No, not the
The entity from
the
Rick and Morty.
the multi whatever the shit.
Multiverse, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, not the multiverse. The fucking hive mind. There we
There
go.
we go. There we go. You
I
found
did. I did the
word.
science.
It's the word of the day. It turns out we're actually Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Ah!
Good job. This is a reboot in
I have to
disguise.
leave now.
What happened? What'd you
You
say?
said Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, you know.
Unacceptable.
What the hell is his voice? Ah! I think.
God.
That's the sound you
Yo,
should make
imagine
when
your
you
ass gets
go on a date
copyright
with a
infringement
girl.
I mean,
Turns out we kidnapped the actual
No, I
Pee-wee.
mean-
He's the fifth guest. Third guest.
he's a fifth guest. Hello, it's me, Pee-wee. Remember when I masturbated in a theater?
No.
Oh yeah. He
Wait,
got
you don't
arrested-
remember that?
He back in the 90s, he got arrested for masturbating. in a
90s.
theater.
It was like early 2000s.
Was it? Okay,
Yeah.
who cares?
He
Same shit.
was in a porn theater and he was jerking it and then people found him like, how
Wait, hold
could
on.
you? Yeah, it was a porn theater.
Yeah, hold on.
Hold-
Wait,
hold on
you
for a
are you not supposed to masturbate in porn theaters?
Apparently not.
Then what the fuck do you go to
Oh,
a porn
that's
theater
cool.
for?
To watch porn.
Pee-wee. Did
The real
people
question is
expect him not
this.
to touch his own Pee-wee in
Porn
public?
theaters exist?
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
they do. Wait, you didn't know about porn theaters?
I don't know.
There's one in like
There's
by
one in Newark.
Times Square. In Newark?
Yeah, there's one in Newark.
I don't know about Newark.
I've seen it in ads. I've seen
Oh, there
people.
would be.
What is this address? This
It's a surprise trip to New York City. Here we go. But
Research purposes. Research purposes.
Yeah,
research,
yeah,
science.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, yeah. Why would you go if you're not supposed to beat it?
I
There?
don't
like,
know.
Like, it seems kind of a waste of time.
No,
Hey,
and
I'm gonna watch this
You're so
porn and
fucking-
not do anything with
What
it.
the fuck is this? They're acting us. They're fucking asking us to be critics about it. Okay.
I mean, why not?
I mean, yo, very
Oops,
good
ah.
technique, buddy.
Smack myself in the face with the
People
microwave.
consider pornography like an art, so it's like going to a museum. Like some people are just there to like observe the meaning.
But that's why in New
hate
York, there's
fucking
also
count as
the
art?
Museum of Sex, which I
Yeah.
heard is like okay, it's like $20 for entrance.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go there for like years, but
Does
Same.
hate fucking count as
I've been meaning to go there
pulling
too.
someone's hair and just fucking going at it?
I don't know.
I guess. Ish.
Dios mío. You can go on the internet.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll look it up right now. Hold up.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Is hate fucking art? What the fuck is Melissa?
Wait, is it art?
Yeah, that's what he asked just now. We're gonna do this.
Oh god, wait.
Hey,
how?
NSA, don't
How would
flag
it
me for
constitute
this.
as art? I'm legitimately curious. How would it constitute as art?
How would
I
one
mean, you
constitute
have
as
some
art?
people out there.
Yes, people are into weird and kinky shit, but I don't think
Me.
Yes, I don't think hate fucking.
Constitutes as art.
I mean, technically anything could be art. Literally, a toilet could just be bought and put in a fucking exhibit, and then that's
like-
art.
I would take a toilet, shit on it, and just call it art.
That's
Oh,
literally
so,
the thing. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Take it to some guy in France. He wants to take that shit for 20 million.
Oh, I want to buy for $1 million.
Okay, so now Google wants to be mad
Yeah,
slow.
you're right.
This is what I typed in. It's like Google's judging me right now and doesn't know how to process this request.
The fucking Google's asking, why are you asking this shit?
Then you're put on like a fucking watch list.
Stuff I've looked up, I'm
NSA,
probably on
man.
several watch lists already.
Yeah.
I believe
Oh,
that
God.
knock on someone's door any minute by now.
Same.
Being that we have, I guess, artists. Jira, what do you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I play video games in front of a camera while people watch me scream for some reason.
Yeah, she's a Twitch streamer.
Oh, that's dope.
So how's
I
that?
guess. No, I am. Yeah, it's something.
How is the stream life for you?
It's fine. I haven't really been streaming. Well, I was streaming a lot last, like during the break. This week, I've been trying to focus on school, I guess.
Yeah, I feel that.
When I first started streaming, I was really nervous for some reason. Like, I don't know, but I think I'm pretty comfortable with it now. Like, I can just kind of get on whenever and like stream whatever, and I'm just kind of like unfiltered. In the beginning, though, I was very shy, and I think when you're a streamer, like first starting out, like you get a lot of weird people in the beginning. Like Walter, I've shown you the weird shit.
Do you want to talk about
sometimes. Yeah, I love talking about it. I think it's hilarious.
No, it was the funniest shit because Jira and I met like basically last semester, and when I found out she was a streamer and all that, we were talking about how there's this one person who made like I think it was like 20 or 30 fake accounts.
Yeah, he was in my chat. He was one of those fuck boys, you know, where he was complimenting me and shit.
Well,
and then,
quote unquote complimenting because he was like, "Show me your tits."
Oh, jeez.
Well, no. There was one guy. There were two guys that night. I don't know why that night I attracted a bunch of fuckboys, but there were two people. Hold on, I should get this game of Hearthstone before coming on, but it's fine. Yeah, there were two people. One night, one guy just kind of came on all very like direct, you know, all asshole like. He was all like, "Show me your tits," blah blah blah. But you know, at least it was straightforward. At least I knew like, oh, this guy's an asshole. But he knows he's an asshole, banned right away. But the other guy, he came on, and he was all like, "Oh, you're so pretty, you're so cool, like, heart eyes, blah, blah, blah." And he was like some, like, 16 or 17-year-old kid. So I was just kind of like, whatever. And then he was like, "Oh, give me that Snapchat, though." And I was just, sorry, I don't give my Snapchat out to, strangers. And then he did, like, this 360, you know, after I said that, he was just like, "Oh, well, like, you're an ugly, like, cunt with no tits." And I was just like, what? He was just like, "Yeah, fuck you." Like,
Yeah,
but,
word.
like, it was so weird. Yeah, and then, like, I banned him, and then he made another account, he came back, and he was like, "Don't ban me, like, I'm in love with you." And I was just like,
It gets better. It gets better.
And he kept making all these accounts, and eventually he just started making accounts with, like, usernames that were, like, trying to insult me. Like, it just, I forgot all the usernames, but he made, like, 20 of them, and then he got me, this when I was first starting out, so that got me to 50 followers, right? And then I was just, wow, I hit 50 followers, I did a mini giveaway, and he was like, "Do I get anything?" And she was literally insulting me the whole night, like, the usernames were like, "Oh, dumb Asian, like, dumb pink-haired bitch," like, blah, blah, blah.
No, my favorite one was, I think, Ching Chong or some shit.
I can try to find them.
Yeah, it was like,
really
it was like,
funny.
"Ching Chong bitch," and I was like, whoa.
This shit don't faze me, though. I was just kind of like, "Thanks for the follows." Like, I mean,
how the fuck do you have that much time just to make that many
Because he's
accounts?
Bro,
probably
you know how many
sad.
email addresses you need to make for that?
He's
shit?
like, I gotta get a bunch of Hotmails and Gmails and
as
Yahoo
someone
accounts.
with like 10 email addresses.
I admire
Oh, yeah.
the dedication this man's put into, but
But it's still creepy as fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
word.
yeah, I was just kind of like, "Do you not have a life?" Like,
He's like, "No, I want you to be my life, please.
oh my god.
Now give me your tits."
It's funny. There's a friend of mine. We're actually trying to get her on the show, and she draws porn on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And
Beautiful.
she gets a bunch of weird shit too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and like one of the stories is like
Oh god, don't tell
some
me.
some
My
dude
bad.
basically hit her up, was like, "Yo, yeah, I want you to be can you dominate me? Can you be my dom?" And she was like, "No, sorry, I don't do that, blah blah blah."
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, she has a boyfriend, yeah, etc. And he's like, "Oh, all right, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, as long as we're here, can you command me to never talk to you again?" I'm like, "Yo, how are you trying to get off on being rejected? How does this work?"
He's like, come on, just one more.
I'm not one to kink shame, so like people are into that, but it's kind of just one of those like, if she's not interested, buddy, like.
Yeah, word. I'm not
Leave.
I'm not the one to king shame either, but I'm just like, yo, this is real
I am your
desperation
weird.
here. This is a real
it's definitely real. I've
desperation.
gotten those too. I got one recently,
What's up?
but you know.
Okay.
I've gotten those. I've gotten one recently. I politely turned him down, and he never messaged me again. But you know,
And then he made 50 accounts, and then.
no, he was just like, he's like, "Oh, nice. He's like, hello there. Nice to meet you. Let me introduce myself. Very straightforward. I am looking for a female adult dom.
Oh, bro.
Boy, you're too honest there.
Yeah. I mean, props for his honesty, but
But you just can't go into it. I feel like you should at least ease up on it.
not even just. How do you? It's like, man, I'm really
start
lonely.
up a conversation, and then
That's how we started
get
it.
to know.
That's
and
how
then
we started it. He's like,
hey, I'm into this lifestyle. Are you into it? And then
it's like my favorite color is blue. Like we're not there yet.
Hey, my name is Jerry. How you
I mean,
doing?
I'd rather people
Yeah.
just start off with that. I mean, I don't want people to, like, I'd rather, like, that, honestly, because then, like, if someone, like, is making conversation with me and, like, I'm like, oh, this person wants to be my friend, and they later on hit me with that shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's all they wanted. Boo.
yeah, I feel that.
I give one of my friends shit for it because it's funny because like there's random dudes from India who like try to hit her up, and it was funny because like I'm imagining it as if like, you know, it's just some random dude from the street and just hits her and goes, hello, I want to be your friend.
Oh my god.
He literally goes, hello, you are very pretty, I want to be your friend.
Bruh. This is too much. This is a no.
Or like the same friend also went to a club and some random dudes were just like, I want to buy you a drink, man. So every time like we talk about her trying to go out, it's like, I want to be our friend.
Yeah, there's some creepy Indian dude that tried hitting on one of my coworkers at work like about 2 weeks ago, I think.
Oh god.
Like, if my fucking coworker's like 20, but she looks like she's 14.
Oh, that's even worse.
Oh.
And this dude like fucking was talking to her, like was trying to get information, but I know he was trying to hit up on it. Fucking creepy.
No,
jeez.
okay, I think I've mentioned it before. We have another coworker who is kind of like that. Like, she's 18, but she looks 12. The only reason you can tell that she's, like, older than that is because she has tattoos. And, what's it called? There's this old, I'm gonna assume he's Mexican dude that comes in.
Damn, you hating on Mexicans now?
No. Fuck Saying it like you're Mexican. Fuck out of here. Nah. And,
No racist.
It's not bad.
yeah, just put it on vibrate.
I don't know how.
God damn it.
I'll put it over here, and then
Yeah.
I'll drag everything off your kitchen counter when I need it back.
I will kill you. But yeah, and this old dude is just like, so he orders like a box or whatever, and then he's like to her, like he barely knows how to speak English too, or like he knows at least a little bit, and goes, you know, I like little girls,
Oh,
and like
God.
flaps the shit out of his
He
tongue
literally
to her.
did the tongue shit. I was like, yo,
Wait.
what?
He's done it to multiple
Abort.
coworkers.
I remember you said this in like another podcast.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
mentioned
okay,
it
now I
before,
remember. Oh.
but like, it's the weirdest thing. And like, I remember he was trying to like not sweet talk, but he was trying to like have a conversation with me too. He's like, cause the box comes with a drink, and he's like, yeah, but like you know I have my alcohol and all this. I'm like, no, he's like, but you know I can put it in the cup, and like, no. But you know, it's like my cup, and like, no. Okay. Like, I was just like, shut up, go away. I was just trying to be nice and talk to you in Spanish to make your order easier.
Oh damn.
Yeah, another story is again with my friend. She some dude hit her up, was like, hey, so what's it like having sex with Filipino girls, or how Filipino girls in bed? Because my friend is Filipino, and so she's like, well, I mean, you could just go get to know some Filipino people and.
Can you feel that she's really Kanai inside?
she's like, you could just go get to know some Filipino girls and, you know, try to get with them or whatnot. He's like, all right, but what about you? And then she just walked up. She's like, yeah, fuck this.
It's like, I have a sickness. It's called yellow fever.
Boy!
And,
Oh, that's
Wow.
like a lot of people. Oh my
Wait.
god, like fucking some guys are fucking like they see you're Asian, they just run up to you. They're like, "What type of Asian are you?"
Oh, God.
Like no, always like fucking. I'm like, "Oh, I'm Thai." They're like, "Oh, like Taiwan." I'm like, "No, like Thailand." They're like, oh, "Isn't that the same thing?" I'm like,
Oh,
"No,
no.
I think I know. I'm
Oh,
from there."
You fucked up there.
you mean you're Japanese?
Yeah. Oh, bro, legit one time this guy was hitting on me, and I'm like, oh, I'm Thai. He was like, oh, yeah, I love miso soup.
I'm dead.
And I was
He's like,
"Bro,
yeah, I order
country,
Chinese food all the
bro."
time. What?
This dude's big and
Oh.
getting
One time I was studying in a cafe and I witnessed the cringiest date
Oh no.
happening next to me. It was this Asian woman. She was Chinese, and this very white guy. They looked like in their 30s, getting coffee, normal date. He started speaking to her in Chinese, right?
Oh no.
Wait, what?
And he spoke to her in Chinese, and
He's
then
speaking
like
to her in
I'm like,
Chinese.
okay, maybe she doesn't mind. Like in my head, like he's talking Chinese. He's like, oh, I hope you don't mind. Like I don't get to practice my Chinese a lot, so I like to practice on you. And she's just like, sure, okay. But the whole time he just keeps speaking in Chinese, and then eventually she gets to a point where she's like, like I was born here, right? Like I speak English. And he's like, yeah, okay. And then he keeps speaking.
Oh my god!
He gave you a way out and you didn't take it.
He's like, but I met you in East Meets East. Come on.
And he starts talking. He was like, yeah, I went to China for a few years. I'm almost Chinese, like I know all this stuff about China.
Yo, with this
That's
transracial shit.
Oh my
Stop.
god, I hate that. Hey man, I listen to a lot of black music.
That means I'm black.
I'm blacker than you, Patrick.
I can say the N-word.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're talking about backpack.
I ain't talking about backpack. Yeah, man, I listen to rap ironically. I listen to hip hop ironically. I'm so much blacker than you, Patrick.
I listen to one Tupac song.
Yeah.
one. Yeah, man. I mean, that's a lot of people. I've seen a lot of, especially in the cosplay community. There's a lot of people who, like try to be Asian at some point in their lives.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
That's just like cosplay crossed with like weebism.
Yeah, but there's a whole YouTuber who does that. She's a white girl, but she literally like makes her eyes look Asian. And she like tries to talk with an accent.
That's the part where you get into race face, and that's where it's like, fuck you. Nah, I don't play that shit.
There's many YouTubers who do that. Which one?
The one that you supposedly can't talk about because then you get a lawsuit filed against you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What's up?
I forget her name. What the fuck?
We trying to get sued, Walter? What's up?
Vexed did a whole video on it. Where the fuck is she? Hold on, I know exactly who it is.
Very curious.
Venus Angelic.
Oh, I mean, she's not that bad. At least not anymore. I don't know when you last watched her, but it was like, I don't know if you follow her. I actually like her a lot. There was a while where she was cringy about it, but her whole style is very I-like, which is like Japanese fashion, whatever, which I get. But there was a point where she was trying very hard to be Asian, but that's because she was...
Ew.
And her mom, like, before she turned 18, was very, like, controlling of her videos and stuff and would, like, literally dictate her whole life.
Yeah.
And apparently, I don't know if you heard, like, she
That's the story of my life.
and, like, eloped with a guy to get away from her mother. Because her mother was literally, like, her videos, taking all her profits, like, trying to control her and, like, not allowing her to, like, wear a bra and shit, like, trying to keep her as, like, a little girl to make money off of. So she, like, straight up ran away from home.
Exploitation.
And her content has been better.
Yeah, but it reminds me also, like, last semester I was taking a music class and I was talking to this one Korean girl because like I randomly added a bunch of girls on Snapchat and it turns out this one girl was in my class because like I only noticed that because like she snapped the same thing that was in my class, like literally this dude's like speech or whatever, and I was like, oh shit. So we started talking about that. And there was this one time like it was the end of the semester and we just started talking about random shit because we both got late to our final exams. Like I literally overslept and I was like an hour of the class was left. I literally speeded the whole thing with my audio cheat sheet in my ears. It did the whole exam and then this girl came in and then like we were just I think by the time like she finished, I finished with my shit, so we basically just went to like another building and started talking. And there's this Japanese girl in our class.
Yeah.
Who like I'm not super friends with, but like it's kind of she kind of acts all the like the kawaii desu kind of shit.
Genki desu ka? Ohayou gozaimasu.
Yeah, that bullshit. And it's like, and this the Korean girl was just like, yo, fuck this bitch. I hate. She's so goddamn cringy every time. She's waiting for her stupid ass boyfriend, and just going, oh my god. I can't even do the voice. I'm choking.
Well, why does that sound like someone else we know? You know who I'm talking about.
Are we talking about
Yamete.
wait, are we I'm confused because I'm thinking about multiple people. Are we thinking about the person that quote unquote owes you neck?
Yeah. Not according to me. According to other people, she
That's why I said quote unquote.
Yeah, no, because we know
So
this
her,
other,
right?
Yeah,
exactly.
We know this other very cringy
a cosplayer.
Yeah, a cosplayer, a local Jersey City cosplayer, also very cringy, and she kind of she kind of screwed me on because basically not literally screwed.
The
me
reason
on,
why
but,
she quote unquote owes Patrick neck is because like Pat had to go to a con. Yeah, you want to tell her?
Yeah, basically there was this con in Central Jersey. Fuck Central Jersey. It's hard as hell to get to.
I thought that was the name of the con.
No, I forget the name of the con. But
money out of that shit.
Oh yeah.
But no, fuck Central Jersey. It's hard as hell to get to. So anyway, we were like, okay, we'll take an Uber together. Well, yeah, we'll do that. All right. And so we decided, okay, we're gonna hop in this Uber and we're gonna split the price and then we're gonna split the fare going back. We couldn't figure out how to do split fare. So after a while, I was like, after we couldn't figure out, we're like, okay, I'll just order the Uber on the way there and then you'll order the Uber on the way back. I ordered the Uber on the way there. And then, I'm at the con for a while. Then later, she texts me, hit me up, hey, so my boyfriend's driving me back home. So I'm like, yo, does your boyfriend have space in his car for me? Let me ask him. No, sorry, there's a boiler in there. So
Yeah. That's his job. He fixes boilers and shit.
And so I'm like, oh, okay. But she's like, it's okay. Uber should be cheaper at night. So at this point, I'm like really pissed. So I'm really not a confrontational person. I'm bad at confronting people. So I'm pretty passive aggressive. So I didn't say shit about it to her. I was like, fuck it, whatever, do what you want. But yeah, anyway, the ride over there was like $30-something. The ride back was $50-something.
Oh God.
Yeah. So yeah. And then everyone said, yeah, she owes you something, Pat. I'm like, no, she doesn't. She doesn't owe me what you're saying she owes me. She owes me money, but
Yeah, fuck that. I put a bounty on her head.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, that's definitely annoying, but yeah.
No, but the reason why she's also another like cringe person is because like anytime she gets into a relationship, it's either gonna be like some Joker and Harley Quinn shit, or
he's the Joker to my Harley,
or he's the Kirito to my Asuna.
Goodbye.
And like,
SAO ain't even good. Like, get yourself a good relationship to be analogous to.
yeah, like Light and Misa.
or fuck you, yo, fuck that noise, dog. Oh my God, no.
Oh no, a random number's trying to call me. That shit's a dub. But that reminds me too. When I was at school trying to do homework, there was a random number that called me while I was eating, like before we actually started doing homework. So
What the fuck is that?
Oh God, I forgot I had my speaker on and like a video started playing.
Oh fuck you all. God damn, this like get out.
You know what?
Get out. You're fine.
There, it's off. You know what? Fuck you. but yeah. So there was a random number that called me while I was eating. So I answered. I was like, "Hello," and there was just no answer. So I literally just I just have food in my mouth and I just go, and then they hung up on me. I was like, because I was thinking it was like the remember that whole giant scare where it's like if you pick up a phone and they don't answer, don't say yes or anything because they'll take that audio clip and like make you buy a bunch of shit or whatever.
What the fuck is that? A new trend? Somebody jerking off in the middle of a phone for you to pick up?
Maybe, I don't fucking know. That's a very specific situation.
If this becomes a new trend, so help me God, you know what?
It was for a little bit though.
I mean, like I so putting in phone numbers. No, stop.
No.
I mean, I got a lot of free time.
I know. But yeah, there was that type of shit going on. It's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, no. That's why I started laughing because like I just started making munching sound and then they hung up on me. I was like, oh, okay. Fucking rude. Excuse me. So what's it called? What do you do, John?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you do? Jeez.
What do you do?
Fuck is this? You're trying to interrogate me?
It's a fucking interview. God damn it.
Oh, okay.
I'm a professional.
You're professional. It sounds like I just killed somebody.
What the fuck do you do?
Fucking cops coming over me asking me about.
You know what? I'm gonna put a glass breaking sound effect there, so I look cool and crazy.
It doesn't sound cool if you just sit in front of the audience.
That's the power of editing for it.
He's not gonna edit this out.
I'm probably not. Yeah. So what do you do? What do you do in your pastimes aside from work while you stalling while you finish drinking water?
Some water. All right. Shit, it's the first time somebody even asked me this question, but what's up? Oh, when I'm finished work, I get back home, and by then you know what my YouTube channel is, right? I make extended beats.
But for the people that don't know, what is it?
Oh, for people that don't know, I host a YouTube channel, same name.
La Fuerza.
Yeah, and I pretty much post like extended beats of like underground, hip hop, 90s, all that other shit. It's some of the shit that you don't see like other people doing, so I figured I might as well take the opportunity. So that's why I make my own beats as well, but however, 90% of the time that shit never gets released. It's like it locked in the vault. Like you never see it.
Got you.
I'm the same way too. Like I work on a shit ton of shit. I'm just like, it's not gonna see the light of day. Especially if I put vocals on it. Hell no.
Yeah, you have like this feeling like this shit sounds good to you, but then you get like a bit self-conscious and you're like, nah, maybe not.
No, that happened with me. Like I forget what song. I was either singing or rapping on it. Like I don't like my singing voice either way. Like but rapping I'm okay with. But there was one song I was like, yo, I'm feeling it as I was recording it. But then like when I listened to the playback, I was like, oh god, this is garbage. Yo, fuck this whole project. Just close it. But I feel like that's just like, I guess that's just something, I don't know if it's psychological or something, but that's just something with me. I'm just like, no, I
think
don't
it
like
happens
it.
to like a lot of other producers that just end up trying to make their own shit. Well, yeah, pretty much.
That's like anyone with like who makes any content of their own, I think.
Hold on, you're not.
Wait, hold on. For some reason, your audio went all the way down.
God damn it, Walter.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Wait, do it again.
I'm Walter. I run a podcast.
No, I'm saying I feel like that's anyone who like makes their own content.
What the
so,
fuck?
like,
That's
create
weird.
content.
It's not.
Hold on. Actually, let me call you back because I think when someone tried calling me, it fucked up with the speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing.
I got you. One
technical
sec.
difficulties.
Good job, Walt.
You know what? It's not my
I'm
fault.
very proud of you.
Fuck you.
You're doing such a great job.
Yay, you're back.
Hi.
Yeah, you were saying?
And now.
I said I feel like that's like anyone who tries to, or anyone who makes creative content. That.
I mean, yeah, like there's
Shit,
some
sometimes.
cosplay pictures that I have never posted, or cosplays that I've never posted entirely.
I look back at some of my old cosplays and I'm like, Jira, what the hecky?
Hecky?
Yeah,
what the heck,
bro?
bro?
I haven't even touched my cosplay. I don't like cosplay so much anymore. Like, I don't know, because money.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, I got an internship this summer though, so like I'm making some money and maybe I'll get back into cosplaying. But it's expensive, fam. So like, yeah. But yeah, I do have a cosplay page. I have to update it. I should probably link my Twitch shit to it. Now I think about it. But yeah, like I look back at those photos and I'm just like, wow.
just wow.
No, I always look back at the photos before I discovered professional photographers. I'm like, wow, these are trash.
It's just selfies.
Yeah, it's just selfies or like a random con goers. Hey, can I get a picture of you? Okay, now send that to me, please.
Yeah.
Take the photos.
I wonder
light a
if we
fire,
have
throw all the
mutual
wood.
friends, because I used to be really like involved in the like cosplay community and stuff.
Maybe.
But yeah.
I mean, that was kind of like what I did at the mini con, like, because I was. It was kind of weird because like I was, aside from you, like I did the actual photo shoot with you. I was gonna try to do it with some other person, but then she last minute canceled for whatever reason. So I was like, all right, it's cool. Just let me know if you want to do one or whatever. And then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just do like not necessarily free, but just like, yo, here's random promotion. And then we ran into that one cute girl who had fucking 13,000 followers. Yeah. Why are you at the con?
Oh, which one? Oh, Emma?
No, it wasn't Emma Poole.
Who?
Emma Poole, this one I know. Don't worry.
Oh. It was this girl who was dressed in a Yumeko from Kakeguri.
Oh, I love Yumiko. Yeah, I didn't see her, but I saw pictures of her.
Yeah, that girl. Well, like, cause I was asking people for like any social media, and some of them were like, "Oh, here's my Instagram, or here's my Facebook or Twitter." And when she gave me her Instagram, when I searched it up with Pat when we were on our way back, like to Journal Square, I was like, "All right, let me see how many followers she has." Motherfucking 13.1K. I was like, why are you here?
Well, you're popular enough. We don't want
like, goddamn.
Yeah, I'm over here struggling with like my 1,150 something. It's like
I'm here with like stuck at 600, which like, mind you, being like as like a small creator, I guess that's still like a good decent number. But I'm just like, yo, Still, why are you 13? Get out. This convention's for 200 or less followers.
I can't be. Neither you or I could be there.
Exactly. But like, I don't know. It just felt weird. But I think that's just like maybe she either just likes going to cons, or it's just more I guess ways of networking and other shit.
Yeah.
It's probably maybe just chill, like kind of close by thing.
Yeah, I mean, I kept seeing her around, like, so I'm assuming she was just there with friends. Like, when I met up with her to take, like, a couple pictures, she was with, like, 2 other girls. So I was like, oh, so she's just, hanging out with friends. And then, like, when I went to her friends' profiles...
It was the 3 girls?
Yeah, the 3 girls.
Oh, that was one of them. Okay, shit. Okay.
Yeah. The girl in the red school girl outfit.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna remember. But
yeah. But, when I went to the other girls' profiles, like, one of them had, like, 200. The other one, I think, had, like, maybe, like, 300 or something. Jeez. And I was like, yo, like...
There's such an imbalance here.
Why are you hanging out?
Why are you hanging out with these peasants? I'm kidding.
Maybe she has genuine friendship with them, you asshole. Wow.
It's like you're assuming I like you, Walter. Like...
I was talking about her and them.
I know. I was assuming like friendships and shit. Fuck you.
You're a piece of shit either way. Fuck you.
Thank you.
That's the end of the podcast, people.
I mean, I did say that last one was going to be the end of the podcast.
Every episode is the end of the podcast. Don't worry.
Technically, it is. Season 1.
Who cares? Here's the shit I say on stream.
But yeah, no, there's this one guy I follow, and at one point on one of his stories, he's like, yo, it sucks that I can't get more than 300 likes on a pic. I'm like, yo, fuck you. Alright? I'm over here, lucky if I get like 50-ish. Lucky if I get 30 sometimes.
With all my hashtags.
Word. Like, bite me, okay? Like, I wish I could get 300. Yo,
no, that's also the thing too. Like, even like super popular YouTubers like Amanda Lee, Nate Wants to Battle, they have like, so they have people do like, professional photography with them, and then they'll go on their Instagram story and it'll be that picture, and it'll be the same picture but with a new layer each time. It'll be, hey, new post, swipe up or click my profile.
I've been doing that. I've been doing that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, hey, new cosplay, go like the picture, please. For the love of God.
I mean, I only do that with like videos and podcasts and shit, and even then, like barely anyone listens to it. Like even our favorite local rapper, man, the rapper 2 a.m. Was fucking like trying to give me shit yesterday. He's like, yeah, no one listens to your podcast. I was like, yeah, but you still want to be on it, bitch. Because he's like, I want to be a guest. I was like, yeah, okay,
but he's causing trouble, but yeah, he wants to be on the podcast.
Exactly. That's why like he shut up about it, and I was like, yeah, exactly, pussy.
Everyone starts out somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, Instagram's algorithms are a bitch, though.
Ever since they changed it to the random shit, I fucking hated it.
It is so discouraging, because like, it's really discouraging to like put a lot of effort into something, pay for the shoot, pay for the costume, put it together, do the shoot, do the costume, put a lot of work into it, put work into like doing the post, because like, me, I throw like quotes from the character on like every fucking post.
Yeah, like, you do like mini research for your fucking characters and shit.
And then like 23 likes in 4 hours.
I mean, that's still good.
But then you have
But like, no, I used to be like rocking like 40 something likes a pic, like on the regular ish.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's like, okay, maybe 20 something 30.
Plus you gotta watch out for like guys that are reposting your shit and they just claim it as your own. They get like thousands of likes and shit. That's...
I mean, people have reposted his stuff. Like,
those are usually
pictures that I take.
Yeah, they are pictures you take. Good job, buddy. And I usually there's places where I was like, yeah, tag us for a feature or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I usually like POC cosplayers or Black Nerd Problems.
There was also, I think, cosplay problems or
cosplay,
like
I don't.
There were a couple other ones.
There's a few people who've reposted me because I tagged them and I've tagged them in pictures. Like, hey, share me, please, for the love of God.
I mean, there's the same thing like that on Instagram for people that do music. Like, there's best singers or like best vocals, best male singer, all this other shit, and then so people can repost them. Like even this one dude who I met on campus, like before I transferred over to my new school. Who's there?
Your mom. Hi. Hey, Toby!
Oh God.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Toby's next guest.
What? Don't get my dog on the show.
Yes, your dog's on the show now.
Toby, don't bite me.
Yes. Dog is on the show.
Yeah.
Yes,
He's sniffing everywhere now.
Sniff. By the way, feel free to follow me on
What happened?
What was going on there?
You got stuck in baby
Feel free
talk
to
for a second.
follow my Twitch, you know, if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you promote your shit. That's why we bring you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Toby?
It's twitch.tv/miss_my.
Wait, what?
Let me say it for you because like you kind of faded out there. It's Miss_Maho Shoujo. I also have it in the description and stuff. Same with John's Fuerza's channel. You know, because you gotta promote the peoples.
I mean, it's not the only YouTube I got. SoundCloud, SoundCloud's a bitch. I'm trying to post like other people's music with their permission, and the fuckers still take down.
Well, that's also because like the copyright, like even if you're doing it with their permission, like if they're signed to a label or whatever, or by any means, that doesn't fall in their fair use. Because I remember I would even like try to do music like for remixes. I can do what I want. Like for example, like a few years back, I did a remix on The Weeknd's The Hills. The second I hit upload, it got taken down. And it was because like I literally read their thing for fair use, and it's like, yeah, even promotional stuff like that, whether or not you're making profit from it, does not fall under fair use. And I was like, oh well, that sucks.
That's a bitch.
Yeah. So
I mean, I still get copyright strikes from YouTube as well, but
it's also because you're posting other people's music.
Yeah, but the thing is like, you know, it gets copyrighted by somebody else.
No, that's the thing
it's
too.
It's a different person. Like, who the fuck are
Dude,
you?
no, the funniest thing is when I got a copyright strike on one of my songs from like 2009 or some shit. It was like when I first started making music, and the only reason why I got a copyright strike is because I used the same snare as this person, and it's the default snare that comes with FL Studio. How are you gonna copyright claim me for a default sound? And mind you, like when you look at the because I looked for the song, any copyright thing
they will tell you in the bottom like play match on the song that you supposedly copyrighted. You listen to it and you're like,
yeah, it's the same shit. And it was like, what's it called? I looked at it and it was just the snare. I was like, there's nothing else aside from this one sound. And when you look at the song is like, what, probably, I forget actually when, it's probably like 8 years old or some shit. The song barely hit like 5,000 views. How are you trying to copyright strike a video that got 2 views to yours that got barely 5,000 in the span of almost 10 years?
Jeez.
Hop off.
Jealous.
Even a song that I made for the song that basically taught you how to use FL Studio, not really professionally, but how to like structure songs and all of that. When I finally started taking it, I guess, a bit more seriously, I got copyright strike on that, and everything was original. I came up with my own progression, all that shit, even though I didn't know anything about like music theory, and like I still got a copyright strike. And I looked for the songs, looked for it on Google, YouTube, SoundCloud, could not find it. I was like, how are you copyrighting me for a song that does not exist?
it's not even available to the
The
public.
band doesn't even exist. The song doesn't exist. This album doesn't exist. Who are you?
I mean, fuck, I was gonna say something now, but even with the beats that I make, with the samples that I've used, like, you know, the tons of other samples I would use on YouTube and shit that's available, and I would pretty much. Sorry, Mom.
No, it's fine. No, but yeah, samples.
No, because I would restructure the sample like different. I would change the pitch. I would change like the notes from there. It's all done. I like it. I post it on YouTube or I post it on SoundCloud. It gets like copyright strike about an hour later. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's happened a lot too with me, and I thought it was like, come on, man, just want to make music for fun. But it doesn't matter as long as it belongs to someone who paid for whatever rights, or they're signed to a label of whatever kind. They're gonna try to make money out of, like, take money from you, no matter what it is. I have a video that got 0 views and it got copyrighted. No one's watching it, and like all the quote unquote money that comes from it.
What about instrumentals? Oh,
same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Okay, gotcha.
That's the problem that he has.
Okay, gotcha.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Because I remember like looking up the instrumentals for a Voltaire song, and I remember looking up the instrumentals for a Voltaire song, and somebody had it from I think it was from One Year Evil, and he, like, you see in the comments, I looked at the comment section for it, and the Voltaire's YouTube channel, Music Voltaire, is like, hey, it's, you know, no, it's called Layer Voltaire. He's like, hey, it's nice of you to post this without any any financial compensation for me or.
Voltaire himself.
Yeah, Voltaire himself. He runs his own
Jesus.
YouTube channel. He does his own CDs.
No, I know.
He used to be signed on with the studio, but he does his own CDs now.
Yeah.
But so he was like, didn't even ask. And then so the guy who uploaded is like, yo, so sorry, blah blah blah. We could talk about this, blah, and I guess they emailed each other back and forth. The video's still up, so I'm guessing they came to an agreement or something. But it's kind of funny.
I mean, that's also the thing too, because like you want your work to you want your work to be credited,
and
you want proper compensation, because like, especially if it's like someone just using your song, like you always get the excuse of, yeah, it's free promotion, bro, but it's like, yeah, but you're technically stealing from me. Like, if anyone says, oh, this song is cool.
Have I mentioned the Chris Brown situation with a friend of mine?
Wait, what?
I think,
Chris
but
Brown.
Yeah, there was a whole. You tell it.
Basically,
Chris Brown?
there's a friend of I know a guy. Not necessarily friends, acquaintances, I guess, whatever. Cosplay Nay on Instagram. He does a bunch of Spider-Man cosplays, mostly Miles Morales Spider-Man, and at one point.
Oh, I heard about that. And Chris Brown reposted his picture, and he was like, "Oh, it's free promotion, bro," but he gave him no credit.
Yeah, no, he didn't credit him, and he actually cut the whatchamacallit?
The watermark?
He cut the watermark off the picture.
Bro,
he cropped it off.
I mean, why?
And I don't know. He didn't want to credit the artist. He didn't credit the photographer. He didn't credit the cosplayer. And so like the cosplayer goes on comments like, "Yo, what's up? Like, thanks for reposting, but like, if you could credit my work and the photographer's work, that'd be lovely." And Chris, and then he started sharing screenshots on Facebook. That's how I found out, because I'm friends with him on Facebook. And basically, the whole comment section was like cosplayers I know arguing with Chris Brown fans and shit. And then Chris Brown the next day is like, "Oh, ungrateful ass dweebs out here trying to y'all need to promote your own shit, because y'all should be grateful that I shared you, blah blah blah. If you want to get out there, don't rely on other people to do it for you. Promote your own shit." But it's like, at the end of the day, you still reposted work and didn't credit it.
Yeah,
and you're being a dick about it.
What a dick.
Like, even the most recent example, at least from what I know, is The Weeknd's one of his recent albums, Starboy. There's a whole like verse and chorus with either Future or 2 Chainz, and on All I Know, and it's just The Weeknd. It doesn't say featuring this person or anything. And even E was trying to give me shit the other day, like, stop saying that he's the GOAT, man. There's a bunch of other uncredited features on there. I'm like, they could be samples. Who knows? Like, nah.
Where does the line get drawn between samples and
It really depends, because
it's a gray area to be.
Yeah, I've always wondered that. Yeah.
Because one of the most recent examples I saw was when Genius uploaded when one of Biggie's songs, I forget the exact name of it, but they wanted this sample from like this. I think it was a bunch of violins and stuff, or it was a piano. I forget what it was. They wanted this sample, and they were trying to lease it. So they were trying to pay the people who owned that piece of music so that they could use it, so they can basically sample it, remix it, and then have their own song with that sample. The company was like, no, y'all niggas a dub, and no amount of money is going to change that. And Diddy was kind of like, yo, but like, dog, come on, though. And the company kept going, no. So what they did was they got this pianist who basically recreated it and put it into like either a piano or like some other instrument, and then remade how that song was according to his ear, and then they sampled that and made their own song. So it really depends. It's a whole thing.
That actually reminds me of an incident within the cosplay community. This is cosplayer Momokun, and there's always like a lot of controversy.
God, Momokun.
Yeah, like there's always a lot of controversy around here, I used to be a fan. And there always used to be a lot.
She's thick AF.
She's
so
freaking
thick.
Beautiful. Holy crap. A lot of people used to try and come at her over some shit like, a lot of fat jokes, blah, blah, blah. She's really...
Have you showed me her?
Yeah, I've showed you. Yeah,
wait, is it the one that backpacks that a bunch of mean
shit
about?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but like, she's done some legit... outside of the whole, mind you, like, she doesn't deserve the body shaming, obviously. But, she has done a bunch of controversial shit over the years. And one thing that happened recently where I'm kind of on the fence about it, I actually unfollowed her because I'm not sure how I feel about her, but...
I unfollowed her, too.
Basically... She went to someone for a specific design. She wanted a specific Red Riding Hood design, and the artist or the cloth maker or whatever wouldn't never got back to her.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, so she went to someone else, another seamstress, or tailor, or whatever the fuck you call it.
Yeah.
And paid them to make the same design, or slightly
credited
different.
Yeah. And she credited it as her own, right? Or something like that.
I'm not sure who she credited it to. I'm not sure if she said it was inspired by, but I forget exactly. But
Okay.
are you looking it up on any?
Oh no, I was looking.
Okay,
I wanted to verify the Biggie thing. It was
Okay,
the
gotcha.
song "I Got a Story to Tell," and I was
Okay.
trying to find the sample.
But yeah, and there was this whole thing. Oh, she stole this girl's design and had someone else make it for cheaper. Blah blah. And I'm like, does that really count? I'm not sure how much that counts as plagiarism ish. I mean, if it's clothing, I don't know how that. I'm still on the fence about it.
No, if it's someone's original design,
I think
then that is plagiarism.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, like, okay, so I mean, not to be weird or anything, I don't really give a fuck, though. Like,
Okay.
my tag I use for when I go to fighting games and shit, like, to compete is Bukaki. Like,
Oh yeah, you felt weird about it when you were explaining it to me too.
I know a lot about hentai, so there was this cosplay she did that is very clearly from a hentai. That, like, no, 100%, like, no doubt about it, she's cosplaying this hentai character. And
Oh yeah, and she
the
claimed that
cow
as an
one.
original character, right?
And she's like, this is my original character. I'm like, bitch, no, it's not. Anyone
garbage,
who's seen
dude.
that hentai, even if you haven't, like, you've seen pictures of, like, that hentai.
It was like the Milky Moo shit, right?
Yeah, it was Milky Moo, and she's, no, this is my original character. I'm like, no, it
Wait, I
really
forgot what
isn't.
it is again?
You forgot what Japanese animated porn.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what hentai is? Bro, where you been?
I just like sticking to the real stuff.
Decent.
Okay,
I mean, I have no
to the
problem.
real
I mean-
stuff in real life.
I mean, I have no problem with people like doing it, like watching that. Like, you do you.
Yeah,
Yeah, same, yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm my friends consider me a hentai expert, so
Actually,
I'm the
me-
hentai expert.
No.
you. We had a squad Christmas party 2 years ago. Me and the squad and whatnot, and yeah, we all watched hentai at one point.
like together.
Yeah,
Like,
we projected it onto a big wall and
Oh,
watched like a
sounds like a
7
fun
foot tall ghost woman in a white dress and sun hat. Fuck this little boy.
Oh,
But-
that's a really old one.
Yeah.
Wait.
And that's child.
Well, it was like Toshi Densetsu or something. I think that's what it was called.
Don't promote
The one
child
she's in a
porn.
straw hat, yeah.
And then I wore a body thong, but that's other news.
A kid?
It was a. Yeah,
Let me
I know
guess.
what you're
It's a
talking
dead
about.
child who was dead like 100 years ago, but he
No,
died when
it
he was
was-
7,
it was-
so he's
it was-
107,
no,
so it's
it-
okay.
he was a legitimate child.
Ah!
Okay.
Yeah, it got weird.
Yeah, I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I think it was based on this urban legend because I've seen 2 different hentais about like if you see this ghost, this like 7 foot tall ghostly woman in a white dress, she's gonna come to you at night and fuck you or some shit. And,
So scary.
yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Well,
I
Oh
guess.
no.
And that's where we end the show today.
So I'm not sure if that's like an actual urban legend or if both of these hentais are just ripping each other off or.
don't know.
Japanese
It's weird.
legend ghost woman.
Are you looking it up right now?
No, what the fuck?
Ghost woman, tall, white dress.
There's a lot of
It's for the
there's a lot
culture.
of Japanese legends about ghost women.
Oh yeah, no, just be more specific. Like white dress.
Wait, I actually don't even want to look it up because then like Google images will come up. Japanese horror women are actually very scary.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the horror movie shit's lit though.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So that cosplay was 100% plagiarism, and they're also like I don't know how I feel about Justin Negri, but you know, it's whatever.
Jessica Negri, I don't think she's ever, like, Jessica
damn.
Negri's never really done anything Momo-kun-ish.
Yeah. No. She's
Okay.
okay. I'm just saying.
So I was looking up some stuff, and it's an image that says that quote-unquote Momokun cosplays an art thief. She constantly steals other people's designs and claims them as her own. Her excuse is changing one minor detail and calling it her OC. She then takes those designs and makes a profit off them on her Patreon account with absolute no recognition to the original design or artist creator. And they're showing that Little Red Riding Hood thing.
She cosplayed one of Jessica Nigri's too, the Roadhog cosplay. It like looks exactly the same.
But didn't Jessica Nigri base that off of fan art?
Did she? But like, it's still. But
I mean, but then
Jessica Nigri, regardless, Jessica Nigri said it in that case, right? That
Okay.
it was based off fan art. Mobile-kun said it was her original design.
okay. Because I was like, it's kind of hard to say. Oh, I ripped off a cosplay when cosplay in and of itself is fairly derivative.
I don't know if I should promote
Yeah.
these people, but it says someone on Instagram. Huge
But no,
thank
she
you.
said it's her. Oh, and then she made it. The way she executed it was very similar to how Jessica Nigri executed.
Gotcha.
it.
Yeah, and there's this whole thank you to Sarah White Wolf 87 today for bringing Sigoni and Dakota to shoot with my Red Riding Hood, made by Castle Corsetry, inspired by my Opus design.
Okay, so she said inspired by this person's design. I'm
with
not
no
sure.
with no at.
With no link. Yeah.
Give credit where it's due. You were not inspired. You stole this design to get remade for a fraction of the price. Disgusting. When the original creator of the Red Riding Hood design commented on the post telling Momo-kun that she had stole her design as usual, Momo-kun deleted the comments.
This bitch.
But stealing the
Spicy.
design is the creator's fault. My Oppa didn't reply to her email that she sent to the wrong address for a sold out item. And it shows what the email is. I don't know if we should go into that. But then there's also the My OC Moo will be getting a lot more costumes these upcoming months. What would you guys like to see Moo in? OC, but Milk Party? Anytime someone calls her on the theft of the design, Momo-kun/Mariah will delete the comments and immediately block the person calling
Oh
her
yeah,
out.
no, because she said, oh no, the difference. Because she's like, oh no, it's not a ripoff of this character. Because see, I had little horns on top. She doesn't have little horns on top.
It's the
Bruh.
same shit.
And apparently, the character does have horns just under her bangs.
Yo, she's trying to hide.
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
the
it's
shit.
the most bullshit. Okay. Cosplaying is
Also,
more...
look what I just linked to. Oh, sorry.
What?
She's hiding her tracks.
I just on Discord. The first link is Momo-kun's Roadhog, and the second one is Jessica Nigri's, which she did first.
Can I actually do the thingy?
I believe in you, Walter.
I
I don't believe in it.
Oh god. Are you still there? Oh, okay, let's...
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so I see Jessica Nigri's. And here we go with Momo-kun. Let me 1 second.
I've seen Momo-kun's already. I've actually never seen Jessica Nigri's.
Okay, so I'll show this to John too. So this is Momo-kun, who she's ripping off.
Holy shit.
No, yeah.
No, Momo-kun is the one doing the ripping.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I worded that wrong. And this is Jessica Nigri, the original.
Hello.
So yeah, there's clearly...
There's a
Yeah.
lot of shit going on. But
Yeah.
That looks like an actual
garbage.
ripoff.
Nigga. Should I censor her name so we don't promote this bitch then?
Momo-kun, she already has like a
Do
bajillion
you
followers.
realize
Like,
the amount of times you have to edit this?
yeah, word, yeah. Who
Do I have
gives
to
a
give
fuck?
myself extra work?
Fucking bleep out everything.
People already talk and know about it. It's not really big.
I guess. I don't know. It's apparently like a whole thing, and then the way people... I mean, I understand that, yes, she's a thief, but like... And then people are just like, why are we paying attention to Fat Samus again? And I'm like, oh, jeez.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, okay, you can call her a thief, you can call her out on her bullshit, but don't let it go into making it about her body again. Like, that's bullshit. Call her out on her bullshit.
Yeah,
You know, call her out on her shit. Don't
definitely.
Fat Samus. Okay, she's barely fat. Come on.
I mean,
Come on.
she's thick.
Yeah.
Thick as fuck, but it's fucking
Extra
toned.
thick.
Like it's fucking.
Walter
It's
walks
in
away
the
because he
right
doesn't love us.
places.
My phone's dying. I'm not gonna have my phone randomly die and then
Let it
like we
die,
just get
man.
disconnected
We're
from
talking.
Jira. There you go. Boom. Technology.
God damn.
So professional. Such podcast.
Suck a dick.
A little bit.
Mini podcast.
The tiny move away from you. There we go. Yeah, he's just like, back away. You got
Shut, Toby.
now got exactly what
Shut, Toby.
you stop. Stop.
Gotta chain you up like your namesake.
Yo, him. Yeah, take him away. Take him away.
None of y'all got that. I'm glad.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
AKA a dog.
And now, back to these messages.
Yay! Hello.
And now, the weather.
I'm back because I had to throw my dog in a room.
No, Night Vale? No.
What kind of pupper do you have?
He's a Yorkie poo.
He's a hairy, racist motherfucker.
He's the kind of puppy that just wants to bite you in the
When
ass
I
every
had
second he sees you.
Webkins, I had a Yorkie.
Aww. And
I never had a real dog.
oh my god.
Wow. Jeez.
And now we're going to the
Dog
sad
racist.
corner of the podcast.
I remember my cousin had.
Wait, so Gio, are you Charlotte's replacement now? Because she always has to make shit sad.
I mean, I always make shit sad, so I mean.
I know, I'm just like, oh my god, Gio, it's been such a long time, how you been? Depressed. Oh. I mean, no. I appreciate your honesty.
I'm very positive about it, you know. I'm like, you know what? I've been depressed, but I didn't kill myself, and the sun is shining, and yeah.
And I'm just like, same.
Yeah.
Well, we're
You guys
sad.
want to know how Walter and I became friends?
Oh, do you want to tell it?
Alright, well, we were
They should be
classmates,
very
and, like, it was my first semester at JIT, and, you know, I was, like, I was very shy, I was, like, early as fuck class, so I was, like, whatever, but, you know, because, you know, he made a bunch of, like, he said a bunch of meme things sometimes, and sometimes we'd, like, make jokes and, like, laugh at each other's jokes and stuff in class, and one day I ran into him, like, walking somewhere, and on campus, and I was just like, hey, do you want to be friends?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. Because, like, I forget where I was either going to, like, the band practice when I was part of, like, this band last semester. And, like, Jiro was studying for whatever, I think, well, like a math exam or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And out of nowhere, you just stopped me like, hey, you're from my morning class. Want to be friends? I was like, I was like, I didn't want to say it out loud. I was like, I thought we kind of already were, but okay, yeah.
Well, I wanted, you know, I mean, I meant more like, yeah, well, you know what I meant. It was more like, hey, let's be friends, like, contact each other outside of our 10 a.m. class.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
our first interaction was, our professor forcing us to be in groups together. He's like, literally, because, like, we were just sitting in, like, all the table, well, they were like, they're literally just desks put together to look like a table. And me, I just sat in a random corner, and, what's it called? And then our professor just starts the class and goes, hey, so, everyone, I'm gonna put you in groups of 4, and you guys are just gonna talk.
I fucking hate group.
I mean, I kind of appreciate stuff like that because it kind of, like, for, like, a shy person, it forces you, like, to talk to people and it, like, you know, get you out of your shell more. But it's also kind of weird because, like, the way that he would do it is like, hey, so today we're gonna talk about AI taking over.
Oh, hello! The fucking Terminator over here.
Yo, dude, actually,
Me, I'm just like, oh, this is a perfect opportunity to do a project about sex robots.
and for me it was like,
I'll get an A+ on that shit.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I think I did a pretty good job.
yeah.
Let's sample.
Oh god. But the are you good? You sound like you were dying. But what's it called? I couldn't find it because I was gonna try to show the listeners and like Pat and Shar. Do you remember when a professor showed us a video about a cat robot that basically you killed it by shutting it off?
Oh lord.
What?
Hell's bells.
Or maybe it was that one
I
like
do remember.
I couldn't find that video. I didn't know where it was
I
from.
got you. It's
That
right
shit's
here.
probably in the deep web or some shit.
No, it was literally on the clear web on YouTube. But-
I just linked it to you. It's right there.
oh, are you fucking serious?
The dark side.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I just googled it and I found it.
You're fucking serious. What the
Or
fuck?
on your phone
There you
just
go.
trying to look for it.
Oh my god, you did.
Gosh, fam, I'm good at internet.
Apparently, what the fuck, dude?
Damn, Walter.
Wait,
just
hold on.
found
I don't
something
want
faster
them to
than you did.
disconnect.
How do you
Okay,
explain it?
okay, so this is...
Maybe it's not gonna disconnect.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so, here we go. This is why I have a speaker. Here we go. And it'll be,
I can't see it from here, Jack.
That's why, it's just audio. It's a creepy looking robot. You don't want to fucking look at it.
Oh, come on, I've seen worse things in my life.
I mean...
It can't be like a robot. Fucking
Alright, so I'll
Apple
show you the
with a
thumbnail and then
camera.
play the audio. So, 1 second. So, it's this little creepy yellow
What
shit.
the fuck?
It's supposed to be a cat, but it has giant eyebrows. Here we go.
Okay. I will
It
switch you off.
can't be true. Switch me off.
Yes.
You are not really going to switch me off.
Yes, I
Are
will.
you?
You made a stupid choice. Yes.
You can decide to keep me switched on. I will be completely silent. Would
Okay.
that be an idea?
Yeah. No, I will switch you off. I will switch you off.
Please.
No, please.
Begging
This will
please.
happen. Now!
Yeah.
One.
Then I will be silent now. Is that alright?
Yes.
Please. You can still change your mind.
No.
Holy shit, yo.
Its one eye is open.
Amazing.
And it's
What are
off.
you talking about? That thing's so cute.
Okay, well,
I
I'm not
want
gonna
one.
sleep
Where
tonight.
can I get one?
I feel like it had like a slightly racist Japanese accent.
I'm just trying to figure out. Did they have like a made in China somewhere on that cat?
No, but
break.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was like, oh my god, what if North Korea has a bunch of these and this is their army?
Bruh. I'm done.
Oh
Please do not
But
switch
yeah,
us
no,
off. No, and like that was the point of that lecture / class was to debate like what makes a thing human, and then basically if AI gets smarter and smarter.
Sorry, are you in a philosophy class?
No, it was literally an ethics class. Is it?
Same shit
like a
then.
technology ethics.
Okay, I mean that's just a very specific philosophy class.
Yeah.
It was very interesting, actually.
It was, but it was just like a weird topic, and then he shows us this video about basically how you kill an AI, and it's like, please don't do it. I literally have no arms or any means of stopping you. I'm gonna do it. This bitch is saying it with like a shit-eating grin. She just shuts up. Please don't do that. And it's just like low-key depressing. Like, this is the first thing we see at 10 in the morning. It's like, what the fuck?
You know why people don't like AI? Watch the movie The Terminator. That's why.
It's because, well, that's like a giant muscle robot that goes, I want cookie. I haven't watched
What
Terminator
the fuck?
in years.
What the fuck do you think it sounds like?
It's like,
Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll be
idiot.
back. No, the evil Terminator. He's like, oh, look at me, I'm an evil robot dude. Beep, beep.
Shut up.
Oh,
Go away.
fuck's sake.
Leave. This is your house, but leave. But yeah, no, in terms of the friends making shit, I'm like the exact opposite, where it's like I don't care to make friends at all. Because I'll bump into someone, like, okay, the other day I bumped into an old friend of mine, right? And it's funny because like she's gotten super Christian over the
Oh, yeah,
years.
you were telling
Yeah,
me.
she's gotten super Christian over
Yo,
the
she's
years.
hot, though.
She's really good.
Why are the good ones always?
Why are they tied to religion?
And it's like, and we started talking about. Mind you, I'm an atheist, but I'm not the kind to like shit all over.
You
know,
believe in a man on a stick.
I'm not the kind to like shit all over people's beliefs. And so we're talking for a while. She's talking about how Jesus changed her life and whatnot. And then we exchanged numbers. And then she actually texted me afterwards, like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to actually like talk after this. Oh, we're gonna okay, I guess."
You make it seem like you make it seem like as if her messaging you is like, oh,
God,
now I gotta communicate with an attractive female.
Or like,
What is a female?
it was like this one point after a cosplay shoot. I was talking to this guy. He was recommending a comic series to me, and he's like, "Yeah, I could let you borrow my copy." And I'm like, "Yeah, but then I'd have to find a way to give it back to you." And he's like, "Yeah, that's my way of saying we should hang out." I'm like,
Hello?
Oh yeah,
Hello?
you good?
Housekeeping?
Hello, Haida?
And we just lost her.
No, I refuse. Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Call down, doctor.
Wait, hello?
Disconnect.
No, you're still there. Wait,
Hello?
We are
Hi?
experiencing technical difficulties. Please
Re.
stand by.
hello. I don't know if Ree was.
Re.
Okay, you're a JoJo fan.
"Can you hear us?"
Funny fingers I'm holding.
Jira?
Want to hang up and call again?
I'm thinking, but
Oh, wait, there it is.
Okay.
I mean, I can hear you now, but
Okay.
I just couldn't hear you out for like the past. For a bit.
Okay.
okay. Did you hear Pat's story?
No.
All right, let me. Okay, so it was after a cosplay shoot. Dude's recommending a certain comic series to me, and he's like, "Yo, I could let you borrow my copy if you want." I'm like, "Yeah, but then I'd have to we'd have to meet up again, and I'd have to give it back to you." He's like, "Yeah, that's my way of saying we should hang out."
Oh.
It's like, "Oh, all right, I guess." Like, so I'm like, "You live all the way."
Other cosplayers.
Like, it's like, "Yeah, you live all the way in Long Island." But it's like, "Yeah, no, it's really easy to get to Long Island. Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we could meet up at the train station. We could make a day of it, hang out." Like,
My girlfriend can have sex with you.
I was just like, "Yeah, that's a thing I want to do." Like, you want to be, you want to be friends.
You want to be actual friends.
Oh, you want to be friends outside of cosplay? Oh.
Are you guys friends?
This human has true dedication to come all the way down to Long Island.
Cosplayers are crazy.
Fucking heck, I
Don't
can
date
barely get
cosplay-
on my
I'm
bed.
kidding. Cosplayers are crazy.
I mean,
I'm kidding, kind of.
it's gonna make me sound hella dickish if I say what I want to say.
No, go ahead. Say what you need to say.
Your friend.
Yeah.
Like when we met up with him at the end, she was like, I was like, oh, this dude's cool. He has a cool cosplay or whatever. And then like when I finally decided, oh, I'm just gonna take pictures of people.
Like, hey, let me take a picture. You like
of your friend. He's like, hey, my daughter, get over here. get into a pose. And then she's like doing like a swan dive. And no, not that one. And then like he basically like were you watching the whole time?
Yeah, I was watching the whole time. I came in afterwards.
Child services?
No,
like,
and like he's like, all right, now do a cool pose, and then like I was like, okay, cool, and then like he starts doing it, and I was expecting just like 2 pictures because that's what I did with like everyone else.
Then he calls everyone else over.
No, not even then. He was like, wait, I want a picture over here. So then he does. I was like, all right, 1. I started doing 2. Then he switched 4. I was like, okay, click, and he just kept posing. I was like, how many pictures do you want? God damn.
And then he calls
the rest of his family and Pat. Like, hey guys, we're gonna do a group picture.
I go up to Walter. I'm like, yo, I should have told you. Guy's a little bit enthusiastic.
I'm mouthing to him, yo, what the fuck, dude? I said, let me get a picture. That means 1.
The entire fucking photo album.
Yo, then he's like, yo, let's go to the stairs. Let's take some pictures.
He moves. He goes to look at him like, yo, you gotta at least pay me $10 now. Like the fuck. Oh my god. And then like. This motherfucker, like, he's like, yeah, I want a bird's eye view, and then, everyone pose, and then, like, I took, like, 3, alright, now everyone change, and this motherfucker's, like, crawling up, like, the railing of the stairs. I'm just like, what are you doing? How old are you? Why do I feel like a 70-year-old man?
Yo, you're my thinking that inside your head, you're like, as soon as I'm finished with this guy,
I'm out!
I'm throwing hands with him. I'm throwing hands as soon as we get out.
Oh god, not another t-shirt. But I was like low key annoyed. I was like, I just wanted like 2 pictures. Like everyone else, I was like, hey, do you want me to take a picture of you? And then I would do like 2 to 3 pictures. Like, all right, here, I got a full body and like just a close up or whatever. And like that would be it. No, he wanted a whole mini photo shoot. What you mean? I'm not coming to the fucking event. And he gave me a fucking card too. I don't care if I'm an asshole. Oh my god. I don't want to go through that again.
He just ruined the experience for you.
He did. I mean, the whole rest of the event was fine. It was cool. I met a bunch of cute girls, got their Instagrams. If they want to link up or whatever, lit. I don't care.
Probably not, but yeah.
Maybe not.
Girls always a plus.
Yeah, but fucking, I was just like, yo, come on. And then, like, I just kept looking at Pat. I was like, yo, I want to take other people's pictures. Like, this is before I got like all the other cosplayers that I wanted to get. I was like, wait. There's that one cute girl. Wait, there's another cute girl. Wait, I want to talk to them too. Hurry the fuck up! Because, like, you know, some people are there and, like, you know, they're there for a limited amount of time. Not everyone is there, like, for the full, like, what was it? Like,
yeah, we left like
8
wild
hours?
early, right?
Yeah, we got there, like, what, an hour after it started?
We got there at like 1.
Yeah, it was 2 hours after it started. Yeah. And we left, like, around 5, 6.
Yeah. Honestly, like, real talk, I don't like cons that much. I just go to cons for like the opportunity to like, you know, hang out with friends. It's
some of the people, like, I'm sorry, there was another girl, I don't want to like assume anything, but she was like she passed by and went, ah! Out of nowhere. I was like, wait, why'd you make a sound at me?
Oh, Walter, I know her, she has a speech issue.
Okay, no, that's why I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, she has a speech
that's why
issue,
I didn't say anything. I was like, I don't want to assume anything.
Yeah, she has a... Yeah, good job, Walt. Good job.
I'm not trying to be like an asshole. I was just, I was curious.
Walter.
I was like, okay.
Good job, Walter. Good job. You...
I know I'm a piece of shit. That's why I wasn't just like. I was like, I don't want to assume.
Word, yeah, I was thinking the same shit. Like, yo, Walter's out here roasting people. Like, yo,
I'm not trying to roast people.
If one of them listens to this,
I mean,
and because they all know me,
yeah,
I'm gonna catch shit. So thanks, Walt.
I don't care. That's like, you, not me.
There's gonna be 1 or 2 things can happen.
What?
An angry mom coming outside your house or at your workplace.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, so.
I can call the police in either situation, and I'll be in the right.
Yeah, shit will be on national news.
Hey, more exposure for the show.
Boy.
No, but yeah, okay, like yeah, I didn't want to do anything. I was like, hey, I just smiled and hi.
Hi.
We're loud.
No, I just want a muffin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had muffins and didn't tell me. I'm kidding.
Bitch.
It's mine now.
Yeah. Eat it before Patrick does. But
I have magic food stealing powers.
I mean, no, you don't. You literally look at food and then take it, and if people don't claim it, you're like, oh, I didn't know it was there.
It's like, oh, this is yours? I totally didn't know.
Unless you get threatened to murder.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it come to a point where somebody have to put a note in the food for you not to
I literally wrote my name on it, and then Patrick still took my food.
Well, that's because you're you, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and you're a piece of shit. You're a giant water fat.
Thank you, Walt.
That
try.
happened to me a
Fuck,
few
man.
times on my
Like,
job.
Pat, like, my past 2 relationships, honestly, like, not. I'll keep it all anonymous, obviously, but, like, I dated some crazy people,
Oh, no.
and my friends are like, Jiro, like, where do you meet these guys? And I'm like, I met my past 2 ex-boyfriends at Anime Next.
Oh,
Lord.
wow.
That ends my chances of picking up a girl at a convention.
I mean, did you have a chance?
No. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Yes, I've had multiple chances. I just fuck up.
Yeah, you do.
Actually,
a lot.
no, let me. Okay, story time. No, at one point, like I was at DerpyCon. Some friends had brought me there, and they met up with this other female friend of theirs, and they left me and the female friend alone with each other. And she basically said something along the lines of, "So I guess this is the part where we go to my room and make out."
Whoa.
Yeah, and I assumed she was joking and like laughed it off and didn't say anything about it afterwards.
Yeah,
And then she got me drunk, and I still didn't do anything. But
I mean, you shouldn't have. But
To be honest, I'll probably do the same thing.
I mean,
I wouldn't get-
I would have been
I'll
like,
get
wait,
mixed
so
signal.
are you consenting? Right
Like, now you have to be careful because, like, what you fucking bump into a woman and all of a sudden, boom, a fucking.
I mean,
lawsuit comes out.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's tends to be more serious than that. But
Mhm.
no, there's. But
No, but there have been a couple of things like what's it called? Literally this morning, I was looking up the rape allegations against Neil deGrasse Tyson.
oh yeah.
no, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. Yo, all your faves are trash.
yeah, because
Come the fuck
I mean,
on!
the
What is with
fuck?
everybody, man?
yeah, and like you would be like Neil deGrasse Tyson, one of the last people you'd think.
Yeah,
like,
apparently
that-
back in grad school, he got a girl. What did he?
According to the story, the girl said that like I think that she was one of his students, and he supposedly he drugged her and raped her. Excuse me, but what's it called? That was an accusation that came out last year, and like I was trying to look
Thing
for
is,
updates.
I haven't heard of it. I haven't
Nothing
heard anything
happened.
about it. That's the thing. I'm like, yo,
So
what?
we don't know if it's true or not. Like I was already looking for updates, and there's nothing.
I mean, there's some cases where it's pretty clear cut, like what you call Ben Affleck, where it's like on screen, on
Hey,
camera.
give me your titties. Come on, give me your titties. No, stop. Come on, give me your titties.
It's like, oh god, Batman, stop.
Oh god. Oh yeah, he is the new Batman. But yeah, like literally, you type in like the allegation update for 2018. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, I can't find anything.
Alec Baldwin responds to Dylan Farrell's.
I wouldn't be surprised about Alec Baldwin.
terrifying accusation against someone, and that's nothing to do with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Fox has renewed Neil deGrasse Tyson's Cosmos for a second season. Has a haunting question about bears. What? This is nothing to do with what
Okay,
I'm
wait,
looking
scroll
for.
up, because is it just one site? Okay,
There's a couple sites, and like why the social.
The allegation disappeared into a black hole.
Yeah, it says Neil deGrasse Tyson. There's an Oh, this is from 2 days ago. What the fuck? Okay.
oh hello.
So Neil deGrasse Tyson is no longer is no stranger to sexual scandals. From the unsubstantiated claims of former students to a former classmate, Tyson's list might be quite large. However, for some strange reason, Tyson has been able to slide past such scathing allegations with not so much as a word from the mainstream media. While one may argue that the reason that for this is because they have not been substantiated yet, but I beg to differ. Tyson's case is no different than any other of the headline scandals involving men of public notoriety, such as Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Missouri Governor Eric Grayton, Dr. Larry Nassar, rapist of Simone Biles, Matt Lauer, and President Donald Trump. Yet Tyson, who is practically the most sought-after space guru and scientist in the world, has been largely given a pass when it comes to answering the rape allegation that has been leveled against him. And we have a tweet, hashtag AstroSH or Shish. Neil deGrasse Tyson slipped me a Mickey when I was a grad student at UT Austin back in 1984. My rape story, and then she has a hyperlink to her story. Accordingly, accusations of sexual misconduct started surfacing about Tyson in 2014 amid the sexual allegations against famed TV dad and beloved comedian Bill Cosby. However, unlike Bill Cosby, little light was shed on these serious accusations against Tyson, even though Tyson was accused of the very same thing as Bill Cosby. According to Taika Ahmet, she was drugged and raped by Tyson in 1984 while they were both students at the University of Texas. And then there's an excerpt End the Silence and the Violence, Chapter 6, Austin, Texas, 1983 to 1984. I survived rape by Neil deGrasse Tyson. The Blue Lotus speaks. Today is October 8th, 2014, 30 years. Today there was an eclipse during the Ra Aspolia. Pi Kok Sahu, the full moon.
Nothing about...
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, what is this? Yeah.
Kind of intense when you really sit back and take it all in. Tomorrow has an appointment with Imhotep.
Tone for healing from sexual trauma, time for conquering lower nature.
Okay, they mention it. But
yeah, whatever.
Okay.
You know,
in a blog post, she claims Tyson slipped her a Mickey, a slang term for the date rape drug GHB, and then took her to a room where he had sexual intercourse with her against her will. The essay, written as an open letter to Tyson, asked the scientist what he would say to his family and hers, given his past shameful behavior. Taika, am I saying her name right? Tichia also accused Tyson of being the very reason that she never pursued her dream of becoming an astronaut and scientist. Tichia stated that Tyson has probably raped many students in the past, and alleged that he was known for giving failing undergraduate students an A for a blowjob. In 2016, she spurred a campaign called Me Too to help other women who have been victims.
Wait, so she's the one who started it?
Maybe? I don't know. Then how would no one know about her story, or why isn't anyone talking about it? To have been victims of sexual abuse and assault to speak out, but received very little notice by mainstream media outlets. As of today, little is known of the scorned female's complaint against the famed Tyson, and this is a picture of her and Tyson in the 80s. He looks like
every blaxploitation protagonist ever.
He looks like a very malnourished Black Dynamite.
That's why I said like every blaxploitation
Dynamite
character ever.
Dynamite.
Yeah. Could this be because Tyson is innocent, or because Tyson is a useful idiot? To say this is not to question the scholarship, although no one can truly tell about the true background of anyone in this time, is great deception. But what I mean by the expression is that Titan is too important to the campaign against God to be sacrificed. Since Tyson's name has become a household word, millions have tuned into the God of creation, have turned from the God of creation to the God of science. Tyson's flagrant statements and stance against God are well known. He has been one of the greatest promoters nihilism, godlessness of our time.
Wait, hand up.
Wait.
Gotta interrupt.
What?
Fuck the term the God of science. I hate when people treat science like a religion. It's not how that works. And B, nihilism is not hand in hand with godlessness. That's not what nihilism means.
There's two separate.
Yeah, there's
right?
different terms. There's different kinds of nihilism. Like that's really terrible sentence or comparison.
Yeah,
there.
and I don't know if this is a quote from him, but it's God is an ever receding pocket of scientific ignorance. And then the article continues, getting rid of Tyson would mean getting rid of the religion of science.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no.
Okay, no.
Fuck that term. Religion of science. Yeah.
So the media continues to ignore it. There's an interesting quote by Jesus in John 15:19 that sums up the reason why Tyson is still popular. Jesus said, "The world loves its own." Okay, that's like kind of stretching to the
Okay, is this a
Bible.
religious website?
I don't know. This is truthsetfreetv.com. I don't know.
Hosted by a Christian society.
Probably. Posted in
Yeah, scientism is basically the term that people use for people who tend to
believe
act like science is a religion.
Like Christian.
And not something that's constantly
like-
fluctuating as we learn about new evidence.
like Christian Science.
No, not like Christian Science, but basically acting like science can never, this is a fact that can never be disproved ever because, science says it.
Yeah.
Whereas in reality, science is constantly fluctuating and constantly changing based on new evidence that comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So what we know today might not be what we know tomorrow, etc. And as such, you shouldn't treat science like a religion.
Okay.
Because religion is basically tends to be set in stone based on what you follow, where science is constantly fluctuating or updating as we get new information. So scientism is basically people who see science like they see like one would view religion.
Okay. And then just to end it, it says Tyson is still around because the godless of this world love him. He is just the right kind of puppet that they need to promote their agenda of godlessness. So in the biblical sense, the world needs Tyson to lead the march of rebellion against God. He is simply too valuable. Okay, fuck this.
Okay, so yeah, this is definitely a Christian. This is most definitely a Christian website.
Yeah.
Not like they can't okay,
Like,
the
this
part-
person has their own agenda with this article.
Yeah,
Like,
not that this totally disproves the Neil deGrasse Tyson is a rapist thing, but like
yeah.
that doesn't
This
disprove
is
it.
the only source
This
for it.
doesn't
Like,
answer
Yeah.
my questions though.
I mean, yeah, it didn't really.
Is this on Snopes? Like Snopes isn't really.
Snow. I don't
Snopes
know.
isn't an accurate site either. But
I thought
no.
people-
Snopes is right. That's what I'm saying. Snopes is right here.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah. Snopes isn't really a reputable site either.
I mean,
so.
we can check what they have to say, but robbed a dope dealer in Harlem.
What?
What the fuck? Did Neil
Hey,
deGrasse
shout out to
Tyson
all my people up
address
in
gender
Harlem.
inequality in science on Twitter? Completely shuts down girl who wants to live jump on.
Who wants to live on Jupiter.
Wow, I've read that completely wrong. YouTube tightens restrictions on firearm. Okay, this fact check.
Yeah,
this
nothing
is-
about this is relevant.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that talks about the Tyson.
Yo, well, that was literally posted 2 days ago.
Yeah, what the?
No one else is talking about it.
It's weird as hell, yo.
Yeah, and then they mentioned something about Trump, but weighs scientific data for prayers versus guns. Okay, that's just making it look like he's a dick or something.
I mean, depending on if this is true, he might be. So.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, and that's just weird.
Well, all we know is we don't know anything for certain.
Pretty
Yeah.
much at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all for investigating the claims, but it seems like there's been no investigation for some reason or another.
But yeah,
Imagine somebody tried investigating this, and then about 2 days later, they disappear.
tonight he gets arrested. He's like, I'm sorry. I wanted to have fun. I mean, that's how fucking Brock Turner just fucking described it. Why are you looking at things?
I'm
bro?
sorry, it was on Instagram and then...
Dude, no, you went to this girl's
No,
profile
no,
to
it was
look at her
Instagram
ass.
and then thick booty. I'm sorry.
Oh God. Okay. You know, with that noted thing, we might have to end the show. Fucking. Okay. So I've been Pink Armpits. You can find me on social media anywhere with Pink Armpits. If not, add music to the end of it. You can find my dumb face.
I don't like hockey.
What?
Sorry.
What?
No,
What?
someone messaged me out of nowhere, out of the blue, and he's like, "Hey, I have 2 tickets for tonight's game. You can have them if you want." I was just like, "What?" Because I'm not a sports
Yeah.
person.
Feel that.
I like sports ball. No, I don't.
Game? And he's like, "Yeah, the
Football.
Devils," and I'm just like, "Oh, And I was like, "I appreciate it, but I'm not really into that stuff. I'm sorry." And he's like, "No, you should take them. They're free. Take your boyfriend." And I'm like, and he's like, "Do it." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I'm forcing you.
Yeah, forced to go on a date. But we have Jira. What's your socials?
They're all they're either Miss underscore Maho Shoujo or Miss Maho Shoujo with like spaces or no spaces. It's like
You gotta stick to your
my
brand.
Twitter is Miss Maho Shoujo. I could just link them all to you.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, it's for
my God.
people that listen. They know.
But listen, it's Miss Maho Shoujo in varying ways, but it's mainly my Twitter, which is Miss Maho Shoujo no spaces, and my Twitch, which is Miss underscore Maho Shoujo. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
listeners, you should follow. Whoops.
What about you, John?
Me?
Yeah. So your socials.
Shit, I don't think I have any.
Well, your YouTube channel.
Yeah, you have your channel.
Okay. So if anybody else wants to, chill down or just want to do the homework and shit, just come to my channel. It's YouTube / La Fuerza channel, another / La Fuerza. Probably the only place you can be able to reach me at. Social announcement. I'll be uploading another 30 videos. Anybody else is a subscriber, and plus another 100 beats. A beat tape coming out in about a couple of weeks or so if I get it finished.
Lit.
So,
And what about you, Pat?
Diamond Quality Cosplay. Facebook and Instagram.
Hell yeah. And that has been the show. How was it for y'all?
that's all right. If I
When did you end it?
back.
We're ending it right now. I just want your guys'
Okay,
opinions.
bye, people.
Wait, but, yo, that's your opinion. Bye. I'm out. Audi 5000.
We outie.
But yeah, this is a. What are you
Wow.
doing?
Sorry, I saw something and I wanted to play with it.
Wow.
Continue. Just go.
I
Continue.
mean, I don't. I mean, this is
You're distracting me. Stop.
Hey, just throw
You're
it.
such an asshole.
I know, big bitch. You're trying to fucking play with shit that isn't yours.
I mean, this has been okay. I don't mind being a guest for this, like another future episodes of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a fun. We talked about a shit ton of different topics, and
We ended up on sexual harassment
Stop!
again.
Stop! While you're watching girls be promiscuous,
Hey,
now
come
there's
on,
anything wrong with that.
Let 'em
But
have it.
it's literally not the right time.
We're ending the show. Hurry up and end it.
No,
Fuck.
I end it when I wanna.
This has been the 3 Artists in 1 podcast. Please
Three
listen
artists,
to-
one mic, get this fucking show right. But we'll see you guys next week and stuff. Bye.
Toodles.
Buenas noches, pendejos.